For decades, the automotive world drew a clear, unyielding line between heavy-duty work trucks and high-performance desert runners. You could either tow a literal house with a massive diesel dually, or you could fly over sand dunes in a wide-body half-ton Goliath, but you could never do both. Until now. Ram just shattered the rulebook and introduced a mechanical titan that changes everything we thought we knew about American muscle. This is the all-new 2026 Ram TRX 3000 HD, a localized earthquake on wheels that pairs a heavy-duty 3/4-ton chassis with the mind-numbing performance of a 4-digit horsepower rating. It is a vehicle so aggressively engineered, so fundamentally unnecessary, and so outrageously powerful that it feels like it should be illegal to own. But while the internet is melting down over its earth-shattering acceleration and aggressive trophy truck styling, there is a dark, hidden reality about this heavy-duty predator that the marketing team is desperately trying to sweep under the rug. A specific, catastrophic engineering compromise engineered deep within its drivetrain that might just make this $200,000 hypertruck an absolute nightmare to live with. And we are going to expose exactly what that flaw is by the end of this video. To understand the absolute madness of the TRX 3000 HD, you have to look under that massive, glowing hood scoop. Ram didn't just drop in a standard heavy-duty motor. Instead, they took a heavily modified, race-calibrated architecture and boosted it to a staggering 1,000 horsepower and over 950 pound-feet of torque. When you smash the throttle, this massive piece of American iron doesn't just accelerate, it warps reality, launching its massive curb weight from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a physics-defying 3.5 seconds. That is supercar territory achieved by a vehicle that stands over 80 inches tall and looks like it could swallow a Ford Raptor R for breakfast. The visual presence alone is intimidating enough to clear the fast lane instantly. Ram widened the track by a full 8 inches, adding massive, muscular composite fenders that drape over 37-inch all-terrain tires. The front fascia features an oversized, blacked-out grille that acts as a massive air vacuum to keep that ferocious power plant breathing under extreme stress. If you are loving this deep dive into the absolute peak of automotive insanity, take a quick second to smash that subscribe button and hit the like icon right now so you never miss our daily breakdowns of the wildest machines on the planet. Beyond the raw, straight-line speed, the true engineering marvel lies in how this chassis handles the terrain. Ram fitted the TRX 3000 HD with next-generation Bilstein Black Hawk adaptive performance shocks that feature active damping. This means the truck continuously monitors driver input, speed, and terrain changes hundreds of times per second, instantly stiffening up to prevent body roll on asphalt, or loosening up to deliver incredible suspension travel over deep desert whoops. It essentially gives you the towing capacity of a commercial rig, alongside the off-road agility of a dedicated Baja racer. Step inside the cabin, and the brutalist exterior fades into absolute luxury. The interior is a masterclass in performance comfort, heavily wrapped in premium leather, Alcantara, and genuine carbon fiber accents. You get deep, heavily bolstered sport seats that keep you firmly planted while sliding through the dirt, a massive 14-inch vertical touchscreen display, and a customizable digital gauge cluster that tracks your launch times and G-forces. It is a stunning, high-tech command center that makes you feel like the king of the road. But this brings us right back to the hidden crisis we teased earlier, the massive compromise that Ram doesn't want you focusing on. While building a 1,000 horsepower heavy-duty truck sounds amazing on paper, the sheer weight of a heavy-duty components mixed with that high-strung, supercharged power plant creates a devastating weak point. The specialized high-travel off-road suspension completely destroys the traditional payload capacity, meaning this heavy-duty beast actually hauls less weight in its bed than a standard base-model light-duty pickup. Even worse, the extreme heat and torque generated by this setup have forced engineers to electronically restrict the truck's top speed and continuous towing endurance to prevent the transmission from literally melting itself under heavy loads. Ram built a heavy-duty Titan, but in doing so, they engineered a truck that is ultimately too powerful to actually do any real heavy-duty work.